Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. When we last left Holland off, we were in the midst of a Lollard uprising in Zealand. And our territory essentially is this. Duchy of Flanders, Duchy of Holland, Duchy of Brabant, except for Brabant itself. And we have claims on Gelre and Ostfriesland, but we cannot yet declare war on other vassals, so we gotta wait for that. So we have to deal with this issue. And normally what I would do, that's a lot of guys. That's actually more guys than we can field. Because we got 1,500. That's 2,200. So that's more than we can field. And normally I could leave it to the king to try to take this out, but he's involved in 3 different wars. Well, 2 besides the uprising. So we're going to have to deal with this. Also, Duke Jacob is 15 years old. He is almost of age that he'll actually get rid of his regent, which would be kind of nice. And hopefully his state stewardship will increase so that this domain size issue will go down. Okay. We already imprisoned the bishop in a previous time. We could do it again if we want to. We've got 3 claims that we could potentially make, including the Kingdom of Bavaria. Something to think about. You might have some vassal inheritance issues, maybe. We'll see. And we can press a de jure claim on Brabant. Alright, so let's get this going. We'll increase the speed to oops, that's a little too fast. Let's go down by 1. Okay. So, he's bringing troops over here, but really, they're so small at this point that they're not going to do anything to this guy. So, here's what we want to do. Let's pause just for a little bit. We're going to raise our military, but we have to hit control to avoid raising the armies in Zealand, because that would be kind of bad. Okay, so here's all our guys. I'm going to bring all these guys into there. No, we don't want to go through Zealand. Okay, so let's do that. We'll unpause, and then they will combine together right in here. That's the West Francian revolt. Oh, and he's going to get out on the action too, apparently. Good, we actually won. Okay. That is not anywhere near enough guys to take on these guys. But that should be enough to clear these guys out. I wonder if these guys are going to join up with these guys. How funny would that be? Ah, too many enemies. Castle fortifications have been built in Alkmaar. Okay, these guys are going down because they're sieging. Okay, the West Francian armies are here. Oh, they're going to try to take those guys on, seriously? They're going to get thumped. Well, thanks for the help there, but it wasn't really very helpful. And okay, the Regency has ended. Became a fortune builder. That's good. So let's pause the game just here. Let's take a look at him. Okay, so he became a fortune builder, which was the 3rd class. Stewardship went up by 6. So stewardship is 13 now, and I don't know that that's updated yet. But he needs to pick a character focus. He needs to pick an ambition. Let's go with stewardship for right now. High or absolute crown authority for primogeniture. That's the heir. Okay, let's take a look at Princess of Saxony. That's an interesting thought. Bavaria. Sister Duke Palms of Berry. That would be interesting, too. See, she's not so good because she's got no stewardship and a 19 intrigue. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But this one is an alliance with the Duke of Berry, which is over here someplace. And that's a little... Yeah. Alright, let's set this betrothal up. Okay. Continuing onwards. now I'm moving this guy back into here, but I am also going to hire some mercenaries, I think. But I need the cheap ones. So I could get these guys for 150. Or I could get these guys for 150. Or these guys for 150. It's all the same number of troops, but the composition of the troops changes. Let's go with these guys. Okay, so there they are. Gonna move these guys up into here. There we go. Gonna merge these two together. And I have to wait for the morale to go up just a little bit more. Oh. He created the Duchy of Britannia, which is out here. It's this part. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go get him. Okay, now the instant that I beat the crap out of these guys, I have to disband that unit because it's going to cost me. Oh, Prince Sunifredo and Anna had a daughter named Sophie. Okay. Okay, we're going to hopefully get some reinforcements from these guys. Oh, yep, that's it. Okay. These guys are running back to Holland, so we will follow them. We basically have to eliminate these guys. Those guys are heading to Sticht, so we'll head to Sticht. And then once we're done with that, we'll come over here and kick the crap out of those guys, if they're still there. Okay, they're heading into Cleve, so we will head into Cleve too. Now they're headed into Loon. See, we can continue following these guys around. We're going to have to swoop back up and kick... Well, actually we don't, because that's Galray, isn't it? Okay, they're done. Here we go. Oh, it's against the king. Okay, so now we pause. Let's go into our military. And hired this part, we will disband these guys. These guys are going to move over here, because these guys are coming. Or maybe not. Okay, I think we can dismiss these guys. And that is pretty much it for the Lollard. Now this is still is a heretic stronghold. So we've got our guy in there who is suppressing revolts, and we are also proselytizing to try to take care of that. Okay, we have 6 of 8 for domain size, so I really should do something about that. I would like to give Anselm something, because he is an heir. Whoops, what was that? King Reynard of West Francia claims to have proof that I've slandered him. He promises to keep this to himself if I promise to stay out of all factions. I don't think I'm going to be entering any factions right now. So I'll stay out of factions, that's fine. These two guys are actually fighting each other. That's pretty hilarious. I'd be curious to see if this guy goes into Ghent or not. Peasant accused of murder. He needs to be hanged. Ruling from your court has increased your sense of judgment. Your judgments have a profound effect on the lives. So I am known as Duke Jacob the Just. Oh, and I just increased from Fortune Builder to Midas Touched. Wow. Okay, now I'm 8 of 7. This is really good. Oh, revoking. Oh, the Duchy of Baden. Okay, who is this? Who is this guy? See, I can't declare war because crown laws allow vassals to wage war on each other is not true. So, cannot actually take this territory. I can request money. Oh, at the cost of 100 piety. Oh, I have free investiture. Okay. Well. Syl can now marry the guy that we set up for her. So let's do that. Yep. Okay. Group of hedge knights. Helibet has met with them and asked for my reply. I can get the trait gregarious, which is actually a pretty good trait. But then I lose 25 gold. I gain 10 prestige. Or I could lose 6 gold and gain 1 prestige. Or I could refuse them access. Hedge knights are landless knights, but people still respect them anyway. So I'm going to take Gregarious. Okay, Adwig is now in our court. He is a great diplomat. Okay, yes, this happens too. Hedge mice have participated in a minor tournament. Sadly, one of the landless vagabonds has been severely injured. I can pay for medications, or I can allow him to stay at the castle. So I can lose gold to gain piety, or I could lose prestige to gain piety. I think I'm going to lose prestige to gain piety, so he can stay at the castle. Okay. Prince Carloman for West Francia. Okay, so let's take a look at these factions. I said I wouldn't join any, but let's see what's happening here. Lower Crown Authority in East Francia has already got 51%. That's pretty good. Oh! And somebody created the King Morphy for West Francia faction. That's a popular faction. This is down to 45% now. Oops, what is this? Pause. Point to office. We'd like to appoint you to steward. What would you say? I will gladly accept. I'm the steward and the keeper of swans in West Francia. This is that, that's that slander thing that was going on. Okay, well, Jacob the Just. Oh, we're auto-saving. This is some sort of revolt going on here. But that's for Middle Francia, I think. Oh. It's a Saxony revolt. As a Bavarian revolt. There's a lot of revolutionary stuff going on right now. So anyway, we're increasing our gold. Getting that supply back after hiring those mercenaries. Grand Tournament. Couriers come forth inviting all knights of the realm to attend a grand tournament. It's a chance to prove our worth, or a foolish risk for fleeting glory. Yeah, let's prove our worth. Oh, that's quite excellent. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm going to pause just for a second. And I want to look at my vassals. Every vassal has a positive opinion of me. That is pretty fantastic. Count of guineas is the one that's the lowest. So this is Bruges. There's guineas. Okay, so we want to move our chancellor from here to here. Okay. Let's take a look at Zealand again. It's a heretic stronghold still. Oh, it's going to be that for a long time. That's really unfortunate. Okay. We're 8 of 7 right now for domain size. So let's Okay. Let's that's Ghent. That's Ath. Hainaut. Let's give our brother Hainaut. Shall we? Hainaut, right there. That'll make him happier. And that will take this down to a normal size. So let's do that. Okay. So now he actually likes me a little bit. Of course, now he desires the Duchy of Brabant, but open council positions. Let's go with this guy. And he is going to collect taxes. Okay. Let us continue. Oh. Goodness, there's a lot of wars going on. There's the Saxony Revolt going on. The King of Denmark wants to take over something. Selly, which is right here. And this is the Wessexian Revolt. Bishop Sigaric's claim on Wessex. Okay, so the King of Wessex has a couple of pretty powerful allies, including us. So that's happening over here. Oh, that's not very helpful. Gee, thanks. So yeah, that's the Wessex Revolt going on over there. The Grand Tournament has been cancelled due to war. Well, okay. There we go. Oh, I have a guy who's a prisoner, right? From the last group of guys who invaded. So let's see. Let's go to intrigue. Here's the prisoners. There's this guy. Okay. We'll deal with this in just a second. Oh. This guy... Oh, this is one of these Lollard dudes. Oh, he's the leader. He was the leader. Peasant leader guy. I cannot ask him to become Catholic again. That's interesting. Oh, apparently the King of West Francia. No, he has no interest in him at all. I think this guy, as a Lollard heretic, is going to get executed. So, he has just been executed. Gonna hang that guy. Up, our stewardship is going up rather nicely. Okay, who's the last prisoner? That's this guy. We can ransom him to this guy for 10 gold. So let's do that. It's 10 gold. Okay, let's pause. Alright, and then, okay. Duke Jacob the Just can get married. Okay. Okay. All right, now he wants to have a son. Okay. Okay, still 7-7. Okay. That's this over here. Okay, so now if I look at my allies, I've got the Duke of Berry, I've got the Count of Cornwall, which is a bit of a ways over. I've got the Duke of Britannia, who is, this is my, like, uncle or something. Again? Off the coast of Friesland. Okay. Well, educate child. Who is Helena? Helena's parents are Rumuto and Anna. She's Dutch. She stays Dutch. So, in fact, let's work on this a little bit. Let's educate her. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's take care of this little problem up here. We'll raise some forces. We'll raise some more forces. We will combine these forces. They come from smaller farms, some with a goat to sell, others with a whole wagon of produce. Peasants sell their produce inside the city walls, but the burghers protest against it and want to forbid it. So, it's the mayor of Stavoren. We could get, this is for Friesland. We increase the city tax, but we increase the local revolt risk. Or we reduce his opinion of me for 2 years. Let's do that. Okay, these guys are marching. I'm going to combine these two guys together. Okay, 200 gold. And vassal levies. Now he's going to leave before I get there. I wonder where this guy's going. Oh, to Ghent. What a coincidence, that's where we're going. Okay, and we're auto-saving. So now it turns out that our... Oh, fantastic. Okay, so let me pause just for a second and take a look at this. It is still a heretic stronghold, but at least the population has now mostly converted to Catholic. There we go. Their revolt risk is 38%. So we're going to move this guy going to improve religious relations with Sticht. Okay, and then let's continue. Okay, I think we can disband this guy. Yeah, one of the advantages of ultimogeniture right now is that we have a very young ruler. And this very young ruler hopefully is going to stay for a long time. That guy's not going to go help me. Alright. Oh, yes he is. Okay. Okay. Oh, big fight happening down here with the Saxony revolt. They got hammered. Okay, now the Duke of Berry is down here. That's the guy who I'm allies with, so that's good. The only problem right now is we can't go to war with anybody else. Just kind of unfortunate. Let's take a look at our laws. Centralization. We need legalism level of at least 3. Oh. Wow. That's a very interesting plot. Alright. Let's deal with this little issue. $50 to make them both happy. You know what? I helped this guy before. This Mayor Stephen of Stavoren, I told him that his peasants couldn't come into the city. So I think he can take care of this one. Well, it's declared on King Reynard of West Francia, so he could deal with it. He's got a 3,000 unit troop thing down here. Well, son was born Anno. Anno. I guess that's the male version of Anna. Okay. Oh, Ghent. Go into there and then into there. I do not want to run into these guys. Looks like these guys are coming over to help out, but we'll see what happens. Another day at court, another endless procession of matters that you're required to pass judgment on. Yet another peasant drones on about his sickly pigs, and his neighbor believes poisoned them. You feel profound emptiness. This isn't the life you had imagined. This is depressed. Depressed is very not good. Depressed is really not good. Particularly when you're 18. Okay. Let's just head into Loon. And the king is going to take care of this little issue for me, but we'll run our guys over there to help out. Crushing these poor guys. Yeah, so alright, now I'm going to just disband these guys. Let the king's forces take over and mop them up. Okay. Takes care of that. Ah. 18 is not bad. Okay. Oh. It's up to 28 now. Keeps changing outfits. I think because he's an elusive shadow now. Okay, so here is what we need to do. We're going to autosave. And this guy's depressed, which is really kind of unfortunate. Okay, an empty chair. Wow. This is for steward. Wow. Okay. Ultra Gothic Carling. This is, okay. So here's Hanot. Here's the Duke's brother. His wife is trying to get him killed. Oh, because he's an adulterer. Well, that would make sense. Well, have fun with that one. I'm just going to leave that one alone. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. He created that trouble all himself. Let's go look at technology. Okay, we've got a bit of a ways to go, but let's increase our castle infrastructure in Holland, and then we don't have anything else going on, so let's see. Okay, so this guy is trying to kill him with her help, and she is also trying to kill him. Wonderful. Okay, not worried about us, Freeland. It is hard to feel proud when one has nothing to be proud of. So he loses proud. Okay. Let's check out something else too here. Let's go into intrigue. And let's month is at least November. Okay, May through August. So when it's May, let's hold the summer fair. Maybe that'll cheer them up. Okay, we can disband these guys. Okay, getting towards May. Here we go. Hold the summer fair. Okay. Winning against the Saxony Revolt, losing against Denmark. Bet you this guy's gonna go in a free zone. Ah, West Friesland. Okay. Okay, let's go get him. Yep. The Duke's wife is pregnant. Okay. It was great fun while it lasted. Okay. So I think we're done here. Let's disband these guys. I think he is doing well over there. Let me just check. Amiens is not my problem. Let me just check on the vassals again. This guy again? You know what? I'll personally take care of it. This guy should move here. Okay. Let's check more stuff. Here's factional stuff. Okay. Very bummed that he's depressed, no pun intended. It is kind of an issue. It's October. Let's try for a feast too. Gotta be November, though, for feast. A feast is where we basically invite everybody to the feast, and then, you know, that increases our relationship with all of our vassals. So, okay. So we're going to prepare for the feast. Troop of wandering junglers. No feast is complete without boar meat. Who will get the prestigious task of hunting and slaying? There's a chance that he might get wounded, maimed, or dies, but mostly it's just no effect. So, and his opinion of me goes up if he does that. Okay. I'm going to spend lavishly on food. I got the money, and I want to increase my relationship. Okay. Here we go. We basically invite everybody. Now, this time around, I don't think anybody's going to say, screw you, like they did last time with the last guy. There was that one guy over here who was like, no way, you're my rival. I hate you. Okay. Here's the feast. It's a couple of days. A couple of people are still not satisfied with the food. It's basically a Christmas, 12 days of Christmas feast, apparently. So it goes from like the 24th to the 6th or so or something. Maybe even longer. Holy cow, we are making a ton of money. Awesome. Hubert. Okay. His name is Hubert. Yep. He's fulfilled his ambition, so he's going to have the ambition to have a daughter. Duke's beloved wife, Ursamine, is constantly bored and keeps talking about new fashions she's heard of. Now she wants me to introduce it at court. My money is your money. That's charitable. Vanity is a sin. You could get zealous. Or, this is my money. You could get greedy. Now, charitable gives us an increase in diplomacy, and the church likes it. The opposite of it is greedy. Or we can get zealous. Which increases, the opposite of zealous is cynical. Jacob already has charitable, so taking this one doesn't actually help any. I think I might want to take zealous. I mean, he's been fighting against the Lollards anyway, so let's acknowledge that. So, okay. Well, last of the guests have returned home. Gained 10 prestige. Everybody's opinion went up by 10. And we have an open council position. Oh, this guy's fantastic. Look at that, 17. Rar, congratulations. You are the new spy master. This guy, is this place still a heretic stronghold? It is. Until 833. Oh my gosh. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're pulling that guy out of there. He's going to train troops in Holland so that we have more troops. Galray, not worried about it. Okay, so everything's looking pretty good. 381 gold is a lot of gold. So let's see if we can build something with it. Yeah, I could build the stables. So let's do that. Check out in here too. Castle fortifications. The abbot of nearby monasteries asked that you make a donation towards the repair of the church. Yeah, we'll do that. We're zealous. So. Castle walls. Castle walls would actually be pretty good. Increases the levy size and everything, so let's do that. Yeah, we're getting 13 gold a month, which is a little bit ridiculous. That is really, I don't think I have ever had an income that high at 8:30 in the game. And that's huge. Alright. Okay. What? Foul lies. Well, hell, screw you. Heck. Yes, I'm not allowed to start a faction. I could join a faction, though. I am not a traitor. Bastard. He's making stuff up so that he can take away titles. That's all. That's all. He just wants titles. But just out of curiosity. Yeah. Yeah, we can make a break and become independent. The only problem is I don't think that we could... I'm not sure that we could actually survive without getting creamed by somebody. But gosh, I mean, I'm getting sick of this. You know, oh, you're a traitor. Oh, you slandered me. Oh, blah, 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 blah. You know what? Let's do it. Nah, let's not. The reason why is because, as I remember, this guy has got like a ton of allies. Petty King of Wessex, Petty King of Gwynedd, the King of Burgundy, the King of Saxony. You know, he's got all these dudes. So I'm sure, and he's fielding a force of 5,800, which is pretty unreal. So kind of hoping he kicks the bucket pretty soon. Nuremberg, I'm not really worried about. Yeah, this guy is 57 years old. And he's got tons of heirs, which means he's the king of East Francia and West Francia, but he's going to, basically it's going to split up East and West Francia again. Which is why Gavelkind is such a terrible, terrible, terrible thing when you have tons of heirs. It's great if you have one heir, or if you have one big title that you're going to, you know, get rid of, but, you know, that you're handing down. But when you have multiple titles, like I'm the king of X and the king of Y, that's terrible. Okay, January 1st. He was going into Ypres, and then he stopped because we decided to go in there. So, okay, let's disband this unit. Man, I wonder why this guy's so depressed. I would be too if everybody was accusing me of stuff. Okay. +3. It's 21. Let's see about doing this. I want to increase my martial skill. Why? Because I want to try to get rid of this Craven thing. Because that's kind of a problem. That's not a good... It's not a good thing to have, so... Uh-oh. He's ill. Keep. Castle fortifications. Can increase the castle town. Or the stables. Oh, Pope Leo has died. Or upgrade the barracks. Let's increase the barracks here. So now we're building stuff in 3 places. Okay, that's this guy. Perfect. 28, it's now 58. Okay, so here's what we're going to do now. We're going to drop this guy into Paris. So we'll have him talking to the king. And then let's field an army and go take these guys on. And then I think that's going to be it for this video this time. Let's pop those guys out. Yeah, once we attack this guy. Oh, pretty much killed all of them. Okay, I'm gonna disband these guys. Okay, I'm gonna pause here. That's it. It is July 4th, 8:31. And yeah, this is Holland. And this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I will see you for the next video.